There is one generation who is burning out. In India and other parts of Asia, this is the most ignored group. If you have children and dependent parents with you, then you belong to this group. You're not alone. There are millions of people who are part of this group, typically aging between 35 to 50s. In this video, we will talk about the growing pressure that this generation is facing, the role of government in helping this generation, and how you can practically plan your finances. Hello friends, I am Rohini. Welcome to the knowledge series of Fincash.com. According to the Pew Research, a full-time working individual spends a minimum of 3 hours in taking care of the elderly parents and children. This indicates the very little time they have for themselves. With the added pressure of managing one's own career while taking care of their family members, this generation goes under a significant financial stress. As per stats, 90% of the population falls under the age group of 35 to 44 years who earns $34,000 per month. Financial responsibilities including medical cost, daily cost of living, and education cost associated with care facilities. Expenses are typically divided. 26% goes to groceries, 21% goes towards the rent, 19% goes towards transportation, 15% goes to children's education, 7% goes for medical expenses, and other costs goes towards electricity, gas, mobile bills, etc. The women of sandwich generation feel squeezed between giving care to their elderly parents or in-laws and to their growing children. Due to cultural expectation in India, women often tend to leave their jobs. In fact, from January 2020 to Feb 2022, around 2 million women left their workforce. 73% of women are likely to leave their jobs permanently, and 5 times are more likely to work part-time because of their caregiving responsibilities. Nearly 40% of those aged between 35 to 54 report extreme stress levels affecting on their own well-being. When it comes to elderly care in India, not everyone stays at home with their families. According to research, 30.3% are chosen to stay in old age home by their relatives. 27% of elderly made a self-decision to stay in an old age home. 26.7% of elderly residents were placed in old age home by their own children. This shows the tough choices many families have to make when it comes to caregiving. If you look at top countries like US, they have Social Security, Medicare, and Family and Medicinal Leave Act, which offers financial relief to families. In Canada, sandwich generation gets caregiver tax credit, employment insurance, caregiving benefits, and the Canada Pension Plan, which provides a youth support to this generation. In UK, they have allowances to this generation. They have flexible work rights and the health care to caregivers. If you look at India, support from government is developing, but some of the key initiatives include Pradhan Mantri Vyay Vandan Yojana and Senior Citizen Savings Scheme for pension. This scheme provides an assured annual return of 7.40%. You can invest for 10 years and up to 15 lakhs per senior citizen. Ayushman Bharat for health insurance, which covers elderly care for low-income families. This scheme covers up to 5 lakhs per family per year for medical expenses, including hospitalization and treatment for severe illnesses. Elderly beneficiaries can access cashless treatment at enrolled hospitals, meaning they don't need to pay any upfront for the treatment. National programs for healthcare for the elderly offers free subsidized medical service. This scheme ensures the elderly population that is aged above 60 has access to comprehensive health care services at all levels. This includes free medicines and subsidized treatments. The program is implemented at all healthcare levels, from village centers to district hospitals to medical colleges, ensuring that healthcare is available across the country. Top countries have structured elder care while in India it is still developing towards the long-term care planning. Parental leave policies, child care support, and workplace flexibilities are more robust in top countries, but it is limited in India. There was a study that says to India become a superpower by 2047, maximum women needs to join the workforce. But how they can if they are squeezed between the sandwich generation? For this, government needs to come up with a long-term plan addressing this issue. If you are a part of sandwich generation, then here are 5 practical financial tips. First, emergency fund. Start setting up aside funds for your uncalled emergencies. You need to save at least for 6 months as your safety net. Instead of spending, direct a significant portion of unexpected income such as bonus, tax refunds or gift straight to your emergency fund. You can consider investing in liquid mutual fund for your emergency fund. This offers higher returns than traditional saving account and can be redeemed quickly without penalties. Second, invest in health insurance. Ensure both your parents and family are covered with adequate health insurance. In India, policies like Family Floater and Senior Citizen Health Insurance Plan can save a lot on your medical bills. Family Floater health insurance covers all family members under a single policy, including yourself, your partner, children. A total sum insured can be used by any member during the policy period. You can choose a plan with adequate coverage, ideally 10 to 20 lakhs, considering rising medical costs, especially in urban areas. Third is diversify your investment. Instead of relying solely on traditional saving account, explore modern options like systematic investment plan or low risk bond. This gives you better returns than your saving account and it becomes more accessible to you towards emergency. With systematic investment plan, you can invest regularly as low as 500 rupees over a long period of time. This allows you to invest significant amount of money over the years. Fourth option, plan for early retirement. Do not sacrifice your retirement saving while managing current expenses. Contribute consistently to EPF, that is Employee Provident Fund, National Pension Scheme and Public Provident Fund. These retirement accounts offer tax benefits and help you build a retirement fund over time. If you are a risk taker, then with the help of an advisor, you can invest in equity funds or even in stock market. Fifth is utilize tax benefits. Make the most of tax deductions available under Section 80C and Section 80D. Investments in equity linked savings scheme, that is ELSS, premiums for health insurance and contribution to retirement funds can help you reduce your taxable income. The savings in taxes can be reinvested and used to meet other financial goals like children education or emergency fund. Every bit you save on taxes is a step towards your better financial future. As life expectancy increases, the sandwich generation will continue to grow, leading to more increased attention towards elderly care. With rising education and medical costs, the responsibilities towards sandwich generation will only intensify. Focus on what's most important and keep pursuing your goals or your personal interests to reduce stress. Stay positive and grateful even in tough time because this brings a positive outlook towards life. Get your family involved in small things and give responsibility so there is a lot of bond and your responsibilities gets easier. This keeps family united and brings more love and reduces overall stress. Also, follow the financial tips that we have shared diligently, which will help your burden ease on finances. It is your money and your time. Invest smartly.